And now, our feature presentation.
Hello guys, ZTech99 here, and welcome to this sort of uncanny type video. This will be my NRL 2021 predictions video. So as you see right here, I have got a tier list of categories. You've got the top four, mid-table, mid-top, mid-table, mid-bottom, wooden spoon. We got all of them, we got all the teams, and I'm going to show you my predictions into what I think will happen for the NRL season of 2021. First up, what to do with the Brisbane Broncos. Now, it would be just funny saying, haha, wooden spoon again, but I don't know. It's one of those things of, I believe they'll be like either between 13-16 or 11-12, but for the time being, I'm going to put them there in that category. I don't think they're going to come last, but it's just an entire, like, it's very situational about what could happen, and for a lot of teams it is that case. Next up is Canberra. Now, it's one of those things, it's like Canberra could go really well. I definitely see them within the top 6, but the question is where. I'm gonna, for the time being, I'm gonna put them, it is very hard because they've got really good players, but could their winning spell be over? Who knows, really. It's just going to keep them there for the time being. Now it comes to the Canterbury Bulldogs. Now there's a lot of changes that have happened with their club, obviously. They did come 15th, however they made a big acquisition in Josh Addo-Carr, which is big. I believe they will finish in front of Brisbane, but I don't think they might push up, or they might even go there. It's all situational. It's just, who knows really, because like, oh, it's really way too early to call anything because we've still got like a fair amount of months until the actual season starts, so it's like, we don't know. Cronulla. Now Cronulla's one of those teams, like in a group of 5 teams in terms of which, like, oh, they could push up and go really well, or they're just going to miss out. Like, they're in like the certified mid-table teams. So for anything, they could be mid-bottom or they could be mid-table. It's all very, very situational. But it's just, who knows really. Now, the Gold Coast Titans, a team that I actually really like. That they've got a good future, and they did rather well, like being the best team out of Queensland of last season. I think they're going to be top 8. Big prediction, I know, but I believe that the Gold Coast Titans will be in the top 8 this season. They will have finals football. Now, Manly. Manly is, along with Cronulla, is one of those teams where it's completely situational. Like, they could go, if they go really well, they could get top 6. But then it's like, oh, if they are a little bit lackluster, they might be fighting, might be from the outside looking in type ordeal. So I think, like, they might push in, like, hell, maybe Cronulla might be 6, something like that, maybe. So Melbourne Storm is the next club, obviously. They're the Melbourne Storm, they'll be top 4. I know they lost Josh Addo-Carr to the Bulldogs, but they've still got an absolute monstrous backline and forwards. It's just, they're genuinely the biggest dynasty of our era. Now, Newcastle. Newcastle is a very hard one to decide. It's again, it's like in that group of the Cronulla and Manly of don't know which or where they're going to go. They could push really hard if they go well, or they may not. It's like they could go to like up here if they're really good, but like down here if they're really bad. But I'm gonna put them conservative 9th. Now the next team coming up is the North Queensland Cowboys, and there's no other way for saying it, but I believe that the North Queensland Cowboys will get the wooden spoon this year. It's just, they've been in this sunken place ever since JT left, and I just don't see it really getting any better sooner rather than later, and I just think this will be the big kick up the arse they'll need, and they'll get last place. Parramatta. Now, again, it's like one of those, oh, they could be top 4, but they also could be, 5th, 6th, or might shy out. I'll put them in the top 4 just for now. And I'll do the same. Oh, do I? Do I put Penrith up there as well? Because Penrith are like, oh, is there one season wonder? Are they going to be like, oh, they don't even make it at all? It's an I don't know. I'm going to put them in there for now. South Sydney, and the same thing. I'm just Dragons. I don't see them really getting any better. I think they'll be in the bottom 4. Won't get the spoon, but definitely not up higher. Roosters will also put up here so we can sort that out. The Warriors. I love the Warriors. I love the Warriors fans, but it's just one of those. I think they're just going to be looking on the outside in again. It's just. Oh, they do get hard done by sometimes, and Tigers could push into 8th, or they might even come 9th because funny. But yeah, so I think something like that. Now, trying to figure out this top 4 is hard. Like, I've genuinely done this list like 30 times in my head, and the top 4 has constantly changed. Like, it's just, you don't know. I don't think the Storm will come first. So I feel like it's in between these 4 teams. Para, Penrith, Souths, and the Roosters. There it is. I've made my decision. This is the ladder that I think will be the prediction for the 2021 NRL season. South Sydney will be minor premiers, followed by the Roosters, Penrith, and Melbourne. 5th and 6th, who will get a home final, is Para and the Raiders. Mid-table, Sharks and Titans will be rounding out the top 8. Then you got Manly, the Tigers, Knights and Warriors looking in from out. Then the St George, Bulldogs, Broncos, and the North Queensland Cowboys will be getting the wooden spoon in 2021. That's my predictions video. What do you guys think will happen? And I'm excited for the new season starting. Thanks for watching.